Hello, everybody. I am live today. Today we will be diamond painting, yes, but we're going to be diamond painting around. That's new because normally I do squares. So, as you can see, I have the thing all kitted up already. I put all the drills away because I like to keep everything nice and organized. I did get 2 new things, so I was kind of surprised. Now, this item surprised me because I didn't order this. Number one, this just showed up. I didn't order it. I don't know why this would come. I did order something, but I didn't order this color. The person who sells these online sent me this, but I don't know why they sent me this because I don't know why I was sent this because I did not order this pen. Well, at least this color. I know for a fact I didn't order this pen, and I know for a fact I wouldn't order it in a black color like this. So it is a cat-eared diamond painting pen. As you can tell, they've nicely packaged it because of course they make it so you can't open it. So then this comes from a company called Cat Eared. Now they have been doing a bunch of what we call mystery diamond painting pens. As you can tell, it's black. It has a really nice feel to it. You need that when you're diamond painting, and then they gave me 2 multi-placers with it. So that's a good thing. But I like these little things because you can put these things in there, hold things in there. So this will be going into the pen collection. I keep these scissors because they're really sharp. These scissors in a little bag, so they don't hurt anybody when I'm not using them. Keep these things. You never know when you're gonna get a really fancy pen that needs protecting. So these are things you need. Then I ordered this. This is the vampire coloring book. Yes, we're going to be round diamond painting instead of square diamond painting today, Miss Robin. This, I think, is a 30 by 40, but I could be wrong about the size. I forget which company I ordered it, but I do know I got it from Amazon. This is you can tell I did some of it already. I have an even tinier one than this, so keep that in mind. So this is a roses one. So this is the vampires coloring book that came in. I was tempted to do one picture in this. I mean, we could still color if you guys want to color. But I put diamond painting in. Look how cute these are. This is really nice. I saw this on someone else's channel. So I forget whose channel I saw this book originally on. This is a book if you like horror, if you like vampires. This book is right up your proverbial alley. Sexy male vampire. This is Vampires, the adult coloring book. You all know that I have a lot of vampire books. You could do a lot with vampires, so you guys get the first sneak peek of it. I'll just finish there because I will be filming a flip through of this one. So these are different drills. Now, most of you know that I do squares. A lot of you know that I do squares. So. And I have, basically, this kit comes from Home Craftiology. So this is a set of 56 containers. I got introduced to this set by Miss Ann. So if you do a lot of diamond paintings and you want to do more than one that you're working on, you use these kits. That helps you with them. So as you can tell, I've already labeled the kit and put because it's mostly letters and numbers. And there are no ABs in it. So it's very rare that you find that in a kit anyway. We have our boat. Yeah, we have our boat. We have our wax. Now I'm going to show you some of my pens. Now this is the new pen that came. I have no idea why this was sent because this was a pen I didn't get sent. Number two, it just showed up. I did order something from Yo-Yo Craft by July, who sells these pens. But this was not the pen I ordered or the color I ordered. So this showed up in my thing, and I don't know why. I had a friend who also does diamond painting, but she got a Yay pen, and then a few days later, she got a diamond painting that she didn't order from them, and they sent her a mystery pen, mystery diamond painting. So I don't know how the company, why I would even get something that I didn't order. So these are rounds. Oh no, S got mixed in there. That's okay. We have to remember just to. So I got one of these little tweezers. This came with another set, so. See, this is what happens when they're not locked in. So we have to remember R's are the purples and the S's are these. Wait a minute, this is a new pen. So we're testing out the new pen. See, Michelle, you can get them like this. This comes from Cat Eared. They're a new company. They've been selling the mystery diamond paintings. This came to my house. I didn't even order it. I don't know why it came. This one I ordered from Drill Pen Frenzy. It's a green marble. This is a 4-bump one. This one comes from Diamond Art Club. And this one comes from KSO Crafty Design. So I've got 4 very different pens here. We're going to try the new pen just to give it an idea. This was not the pen I ordered, so make sure that the plastic is off of it. Sometimes you'll get things that look like hearts. So this one is R. These are round, which is much easier to put the drills on. Also be careful that you don't put too much wax on your pen. I always put too much wax on my pens. So. I figure maybe once every week we'll do a diamond painting, but we'll never know when it's gonna be. So I really like. Round in some ways is a lot easier to do than squares. I'm finding because it seems to be. I seem to be doing it really faster with the round. And these are multi places on the bottom, on the top, Michelle. So. Hold on, guys. I want to see something. Now I can't do it when I'm on the thing. This has a lot of numbers on it. So. Sorry guys, I want to see, but some of these are light enough that you can see them. So I gotta make sure that no purple's left. So that one is S. See, this is a pen I didn't order, so I'm trying out the pen too. It's almost the same as doing squares, but it's a lot easier to pick them up. Let's see. I haven't done too many rounds in my time. I'm mostly used to doing squares, but I will say this. I find that doing rounds is a lot easier. Hi, Jen. How are you? We are diamond painting today. And Michelle, these are really good things if you have a lot of colors in your kit. I'm good. No coloring today. Today we are simply diamond painting because it's fun to diamond paint. What's beeping? Is that the TV that's beeping? Sorry, guys, I'm hearing this little sound that's like a beeping sound. Now, some people say, well, why don't you color block? Because I don't like using my multi-placer. I'm not a multi-placer girl. Now, this is A. I'm looking for A. See, but what I did here, what I did, Michelle, was I have one of these things, so I organized the colors. When I'm done with the kits, what I do with the leftover drills is I put them in a mason jar and hold them in there, and then they become like a nice little thing to look at, like a nice piece of art. Maybe one day when I'm done with the first mason jar, on which I'm almost done. I'm thinking about 5 paintings to almost fill that up. So, hey. So you see, my mother likes watching all these murder mystery things. So using squares are easier to move around than squares. So it's like when you do this, you have to get up close sometimes to see what you're doing. That's why my head is sometimes blocking the view. Can you show, do you like rounds or do you like squares from what you've seen so far? And then we do S. More S's. So what is, and I'm going to show Michelle a really, really tiny one. You want to see a really, really tiny DP? Michelle, you will be like, this is like probably the tiniest that I've ever seen in my life. And I'm pretty sure they ain't told you it's smaller than this. I think that's just someone who did something really small. Here's a really small one. This is a 20 by 25 one. This is the tiniest I've ever seen one. You can see I've done some work on it. And this is a square one. The thing is, this company should have told me it was going to be this small because I paid a little more. The square one is much easier. I mean, the round one is much easier. Well, the thing is, because I've been doing, yeah, they vary in size. You know, this is what they call snack size, Miss Michelle. Some of the people, if you go into any of the diamond painting Facebook groups, they call this snack size. This is a pen I didn't order. It showed up today, so I'm like, my friend got a pen from Cat Eared. And I could track it back to Brooklyn. But past Brooklyn, I can't track it. So if you and the person had a Chinese name, so I'm thinking it's a Chinese-based company. So you got blue wax. I have red wax. Blue. It normally doesn't come in blue, but that's very weird that you got blue and I got red. I like choices that are like this, not the black ones that come in some of the standard things. Sometimes you get kits that have like the standard black ones and they're not very good, but choices like this and the ones that they have in the DAC kits or even the Treasure Art Studio ones are the better ones. And like I have a whole kit downstairs. I don't get to work on rounds because I'm so used to working with I guess because a lot of the stuff, a lot of the kits like the Treasure Art Studios, Diamond Art kits, and the Victoria Moon were all squares. So I guess that was like so when I saw one that was round, like the beach one that I finished with the shells, that one was round, and I did that in relatively quick fashion. I was kind of surprised by how fast I did that one because it was round and I hadn't done many rounds. I think I did one round, and that was my unicorn partial, which was the very first one we ever did. Remember, guys? We did that on the channel, and I did some of that off the channel. But like, I like kits that I can read the symbols easy. Like, I don't like too many kits that are too dark and have too many dark colors. Like, I don't mind it if it has a dark color here and there, but I think this is an R. No, it was an A. Yes, I don't like it. I've tried multiplace and I really don't like it for me myself because it never comes out perfectly. I've tried it with squares. I haven't tried it yet with rounds. I'm still learning how to do rounds, so like this is only my second picture, maybe my third if you include the partial when I first started, which was round. So this is only like my second or third round because some of the bigger kits, like the mystical diamond art one that I want to do, is round, but I need to have some practice with it. So I'm doing the Amazon kits that are round first before I do an expensive one. Small is a good, the thing about these little snack size canvases is that they're good to practice on. They're small. And the other thing I like about the small ones is that I can put them here during the live so you guys can see them. But if you want to try multi-placing, let's try multi-placing. Okay. But I need a lot more F's to do that. We'll try multi-placing with these. Now I don't know how many this is going to hold in there. So the wax on this. I don't know how many this is going to hold. You want to get the wax on the multi-placer. You want to have the wax on the multi-placer, but not too much. Then you want to so I think this holds 3. So this holds 3. So that's how you multi-place. Oh no. No. Don't get stuck there. So I'm going to show you how you multi-place. This is a 3-placer. So what you do is you stick it here. This is a 3-placer. This isn't a 6-placer. And that's how you multi-place. This is a 3-placer, so. And that's how you do a multi-placer. I wanted to show you guys that so you guys can see how the then you multi-place. So I wanted to show you how you use the multi-placer. Someone was asking about it. So that's how you do the multi-placer. This is a 3-placer. I think this is a 6 or 9-placer. I'm not sure. Yeah, because I've never had that easy of a time doing it with squares. I'm not sure if this is 6 or 3 or 9. I know it's more than 3. It's probably a 6-placer or a 9-placer. So it depends on the multi-placer itself. And then sometimes if you get the custom-made pens, they'll have one like this, but that's to put a placer in it. Like that's to put one something like this. Here, like this would be here. Like you would put that. You could put it like somewhere in there. That doesn't fit in there. Oh, that doesn't work. Doesn't matter anyway, because I'm going to be trying some everlasting tips. Now, for those of you who don't know what everlasting tips is, there's a company that's been supposedly sells these little tips that you put your diamond pens in, and you can replace them with tips that last forever. Supposedly, these tips are good forever. See, it seems easier to do the rounds in multiplacers. I didn't realize that. You actually want to try and have that. You actually want to try to have the beads in a line. See? Sometimes they don't go on correctly, and then you have to move them a little bit. Yeah, I ordered 2 of them just to try them to see if I like them. And if I do like them, maybe sometime down the road. Oh, this one must have been difficult. Sometimes you get a difficult one that doesn't want to cooperate with you. That is an A. I don't know what the A is doing in there. I guess it turns out to be socially distant. So, I'm learning things from you guys all. Did you guys see that pen that Rachel Ray had made from that guy at Blackwood Pens? Oh my god, that pen is stunning. His work is absolutely stunning. Okay. Very nice. Do you ever have the drills get stuck on you? Mhm. That's okay. No, Michelle. No, Robin. Enabled. I think I saw a similar painting like this one on Anne's channel. You see how the multiplacer works. Ours. There's nothing wrong with sharing. But I don't have my cover mind. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get my cover mind. Does anybody know what this is? And before you say paw, doggy paw, it is a doggy paw. I'm going to show you guys something. That's a good one. And then I'm going to put the magnet here. And you got a cover minder to keep it in place. Yes, Nicole knows it. This is a cover minder. And there you go. Cover minder. Bye, Dimitri. Nicole, what happened today was I got a pen in the mail. This pen came in the mail, and now I didn't order this pen. It came from a cat eared. I don't know why they would send me a pen that I didn't order. Um, I did order something, but I didn't order this one because it's the wrong color. I know that people have been getting mystery paintings from them. So. See, it doesn't always come out straight when you do the multiplacer. Hi, Corbin. When you multiplace, you get a lot more done, but I always feel like I have to fix it when I multiplace. See, I don't like pens that roll. Pens that roll are bad. It means they can break easily. You want pens that don't roll. You saw me in Michelle's stream, so I don't know what you mean by you haven't seen me in a while. So you see how nice this is to do? It's just like that's a lot of this are. Mm-hmm. Thank you. It's nice to do sometimes different things, you know. I actually think I saw a very similar picture on whose channel? Miss Ann's channel when she was doing one of her unboxings, and then I got the idea that I wanted one too. There's something relaxing about doing them. This one has the other one that I showed you guys before, and some of you didn't see this in the beginning. But this is also another one that I'm doing. But this is supposed to be the image of it. This one came from Miller and Cinnamon. Now, this one was so small, it's 20 by 25. Now, if I'd known it was going to be like this small, I would have made it a bigger because I like bigger. And this one is a square one. So you guys can see I've already started doing it. This was the one where I thought I had lost the bags because I couldn't find all the bags. So I managed to find all the bags. You know, this is what happens when you start buying a lot of them and not doing them. You can lose the thing. So the idea for me is to get them in there. That one has such tiny little big drills, it's not even funny. So, hey Kim, how are you? Look what we're doing today. We're trying out a new pen. This is from Cat Ear. It's really a pretty pen. Hi, Adela, Ashley. Um, this is something I didn't order because I ordered a different color than this. Oh, this came from a neighbor's outpost. I bought two of these. I have one downstairs for the Pegasus one, the big one that I'm doing, the 55 by 40. I'm doing downstairs. You guys saw that first part live. Um, yeah, these came from a neighbor's outpost. She like has a whole bunch of stuff on her site. If you guys follow Elizabeth Inslee, Elizabeth Inslee has a store. She's also a YouTuber, guys. So she turns all her own pens. I have the pen down. I have more of my pens downstairs. So these are just some of my pens. They're not all my pens, but so I'll plug that. For someone who doesn't use the multiplacer, Enable's Outpost is on Etsy, so you'd have to find the store for that. It's a store on Etsy. It's not an Amazon store. If you're looking for the cover minder. I am looking forward to NXT Takeover. Yeah, she does some beautiful work, Elizabeth Inslee. Like everything on her shop, she hand makes her with herself and along with her husband. So it is a business. She is also a YouTuber, Elizabeth Inslee. Because I only got one in there. Someone who doesn't use the multiplace, I think I'm doing pretty well with it. Mm-hmm. Sometimes things get stuck in very weird places and you don't know why they're there. Anyway, I was saying that tomorrow, well, these are rounds, so rounds are a little bit easier to multi-place than squares. And when you multi-place, it's better to start with the small one, they say, with the small 3-placer, rather than a 5 or 6 or 9. I really am liking this pen. Believe me, Michelle hasn't even discovered. Well, Miss Coffee has been doing this a very long time, so of course she knows the multi-placer. But you know, it's also a lot of time and practice and repetition. I'm just saying, keep that in mind when you look at someone like Miss Coffee, because she's been doing this a while. So when she started, she probably was like the rest of us. You haven't even discovered patty wax yet. Just probably like, what is patty wax? It's another form of wax that you get on Etsy that you can also use to put the wax in your diamond paintings. Some of the more professional diamond painters like using it more than they like using the traditional wax. So now we want to do you. What is you? What is you? 3836. So I have my patty wax downstairs, so don't worry about that. It's in my other little book. Really? So you know a lot of tricks then that I don't know. I think I like rounds more. It seems to be going faster for me, the rounds. I don't know why, but I think because I'm so used to using squares that this is a little strange to me to suddenly use something that isn't a square. That's 6. And what is number 6? 461. No, 451 is 6. Yes, that's what you do. Or you get one of these little gizmos. And if you have a USB cord, you get one of these little gizmos. Now, I got this from Fairy Dust by Sheila B. Now, some of you may not know that this even exists because this is a product that you don't see diamond painters use. It is a little diamond painting vacuum. It has a little bag. So you see here is the place where this goes on. Then you can put this on it. Or you can put this on it. This sucks up the diamonds. Not if you have one of these little vacuums, Christy. Yeah, this is called a diamond painting vacuum. You plug it into it. I got these. I got 112 of these containers for $15 via Homecraftology on Amazon. That is how you get them. Yeah, I know, Ashley. So what you can do is get one of these little diamond painting vacuums, plug it into a USB cord, and if your USB cord is long enough, you can vacuum up your diamond painting drills that way. And then you have a little bag for them. See, Grace has a solution. And most of the companies, Michelle, not really, because this was 112 drills. But I got this vacuum from Fairy Dust by Sheila B on Etsy. And it came with a nice little container. She also sells pens, guys, if you guys are interested in that. Most of the companies will give you 20% more in drills. Keep that in mind. Now, here's the good thing about Heart Full of Diamonds. Now, if you run out of a drill, you can purchase more drills. Yeah, they're one of the few companies that does sell drills. Or if you're with DAC and you run out of drills, you can always tell them, listen, I've run out of drills. Is there any chance you might be able to send me more drills? And 90% of the time, DAC, I think, says yes. But I'm not 100% sure. But you can contact those companies and see. Or if you have another company that has similar sized drills and looking drills, you can always look up the code there and see if those extras would be useful. This has no APs on it, unfortunately. Even though that's dark, I can still see it. Like, I don't like when they're really, really dark and they're really, really hard to see. That's when the light pad comes in handy. You will get a dark part of the canvas. There's no eights, so sometimes they look like eights, but they're not eights. Thank you, Miss. But you see, once you start getting into it, okay, thank you very much, Christy. But you can buy drills. Some of the companies, like Heartful of Diamonds, will sell you the missing drills that you need to complete something. Yes, they will. Some companies do not sell the drills individual. Sometimes you may have to go to an Etsy store to get drills. But if you know the code for your drills, the DMC number, most likely you can buy it from a Etsy store that will have it. Just saying. Not all kits match, so try to be careful with your drills. Most companies will give you 20% more than you need. That's what they tell you. They give you 20% more than you need. I guess they take an inventory of the colors and then give you 20 what they figure is 20% more. They know people sometimes can be clumsy. Now I say this to people: get a sample kit and then like get a small kit, like something like a partial. See if you like it. I mean, I took to this like I said, oh, this looks too time consuming. I remember when I first started, I said, that's too time consuming. I'm never gonna get into it. And well, I tried one kit, and voila, here we are later. V is 3860. Now, before I start, see, this is one reason why you have them in drills like that. Well, let's look at my hobbies: coloring, diamond painting, comic book collecting, and reading. But you see, well, there's so many different ways to store your diamond paintings. Now, this is one way to store your diamond painting beads. The other way is the Tic Tac. My very first container, my very first accessory kit I got had Tic Tacs. Now, I don't like the Tic Tacs. Don't get me wrong, May has the Tic Tacs box system. Yeah. And these fit in so well. I can't even tell you how well the rounds are fitting in. Like I'm liking the I think I may like rounds more. And also, guys, you don't have to get the Diamond Art Club unless you really want to get them. But I wouldn't recommend them as your first kits. Like I would go via Amazon for some of the less expensive ones. Maybe you know, I prefer this system because it's a much more organized way for me to get them. Like I just like the simplicity of it. So when I need to grab a color, I can just look at the number and know what I'm grabbing this way. That's easier for me, and it's just a neater way for me to keep the containers in. So when you're trying to do these things, they're so much fun to do these things. You know what really be funny? I have never tried Star Wars. They have some pretty ones, but I'm already at the point where I have so many in my stack, in my box, that I need to finish at least two more before I get a new one. I'm at the point now where I have to start finishing some, Christy. It's just also I don't know where I'm going to put them. I've not tried Star Wars. I guess it's all taste, and then also sometimes guys, it's a good company for diamond paintings that you can buy on Amazon, and then not a lot of money is seen in direct. Like I got a 4-pack of diamond paintings for $10. That was a special deal because I would never have known about that deal had I not watched Dan do some unbaggings. Christy, have you tried Mystical Diamond Art Club yet? I think that I'm going to do one of those or a Diamond Art Club next. I know I want to do a Mandy Mazzano one because everybody seems to love her stuff. Okay. Now I'm going to put these back in. Now, the thing I like about these containers is that when you go in there, you can put these back in there. And then some people have these things called Harbor Freight tools, which are like in the binder, but they're bigger than these, and they're like bigger, and they're like a big binder, and you can put them out. So, Axis 3861. That canvas is so soft on the Mythical Diamond Art one. It's incredibly soft. But I'm doing also downstairs a Treasure Art Studios one. I've been watching a show on Netflix called The Rain. It's like a post-apocalyptic one. It's really, really much better than I thought it was. Even though it was like a Norwegian or Dutch production, it's extremely well written. It tells a really good story. They cast a bunch of nobodies in it, and I was like kind of surprised by the acting. The acting was very, very good. And I'm already in season 2, and I've already started liking it. I mean, it focuses mostly on a brother and sister, but you could tell the sister pretty much is the lead of the show, but her brother makes a lot of dumb decisions. But her brother's important because her brother got the first dose of the virus, so they have to figure out how to get the virus out of him and then try to create a cure from his DNA. The quality that and I'll even say this with diamond painting, depending on where you go, like if you're gonna buy places like AliExpress, just be careful because I've heard both good and negative. And I have never had a good experience buying off of AliExpress, but I know some people have had good experiences. So, okay. Number 7. Six first. Yes, we are doing a round. Like if I buy something from Diamond Art Club, Treasure Studios, or Heart Full of Diamonds, or possibly something from Amazon, I know that I'm going to be getting a better quality kit. 7. All kits are going to be different. I like it better than I like a square, to tell you the truth. But I do have a few bigger round canvases that I want to do, but I want to get some experience in doing a round before I go on to a big canvas with round. So let's do B's. And what number is B? 818. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. No, that can't be right. A landscape one that I did from Amazon a while ago. Okay, there's 2, 3. Alice in the Snow got done. The Beach and the Shells got done, and the landscape one that got done. So that would make 3. A Diamond Rock Club 4. The Victoria Moon 5. The Little Unicorn one, which would make 6, which is in a little scrapbook, so 6. So about 6. And I'm working on 3 right now, so. Hi, Elias. So about 6 I finished. See, also Kim, this came in today, which is a cat-eared diamond pen. I did not order this. Number one, I know I didn't order this because I didn't order anything that was this color. Second, I didn't directly order from them. I ordered via through a Etsy shop. But even still, I should not have got that. I don't know why I was sent this because A, I didn't order this shape pen. Number two, it just showed up in my mailbox, which is very odd. So I have no idea. And when I go to trace it, the first time I can trace it was in Brooklyn. So this is B. So I don't know. So I don't know where the pen, but I know it came from Cat Eared. Now, if you don't know the company Cat Eared, I do. They're the ones who do all those mystery diamond painting pens. So it is a nice pen. So I don't see any more bees. Oh, you did. I know that there was some. I know there's previews. I saw an eagle. I'm like, I'm a sucker for an eagle. I love a nice painting of an eagle, even though I don't color birds. I should tell you something. So A. That's what this will probably be. But my accessory kit had a lot of stuff in it. But I wish I had actually gotten a light pad with it because now some of the accessory kits come with what's called light pads. So I was like, oh, I wish my kid had had that. some A's. So you see the A's are all there. Really, that's pretty nice. Now, I didn't realize at the time that I was going to need a light pad. But, I was thankful when I got it because it was the only way that I could finish that. My first big monster one, which I don't consider the Diamond Art Club ones. Like, I know there's some people who love things where there's like all the same color in one place and they go with their multi-placer. Thank you, Robin. Robin is our link extraordinaire. So I'm just hoping that I don't end up with a, what'd be funny is if I end up with a mystery paint in a few days from now. So this company that the pen is from, some of you may have seen that Anne got a mystery painting. Hi May, how are you? We're doing an Amazon one. We're doing rounds. The smaller ones for me are good to do here, but like when I get the big ones, I do them downstairs. But I keep a few pens up here and I keep a wax up here. My favorite tweezers are downstairs, which are the Diamond Art kittens. Let's see. Yeah, I know some people who love what we call color black, and they'll take their multiplacer and start placing it in all these places. So you know what, guys? I think we're going to stop here today. So let's put these back in the tank. We're going to stop here today. So we have gone almost an hour and 30 minutes. I know we didn't get much done, but oh, this is what happens when you spill. Because I'm a clumsy person. So we didn't get much done, but we did get something done. So got a few of your rolls done. This is a cover minder. Thank you, Miss May. You know, because I've been using a little bit of a harder colors. So you guys can get it. Guess how much stuff is on there. And this comes from Home Craftology. You could get 2 of these for not a lot of money. Your boat and wax comes standard with most kits. This is a new pen. I don't know who gave this to me. Yeah, it's kind of funny because I'm doing this one, the little small angel one, and then I'm also doing the big one downstairs. So I'm doing 3 right now. So we'll see how that goes. So I hope you all have had a good time. Let's move this up so you guys can see that we've done a few rows. I like to try and do it by row, but sometimes I end up doing it like Michelle was doing it with the corner. So some people do it that way. So I want to thank you guys for coming, and hopefully when I see you again, we'll be coloring, or maybe we'll continue diamond painting. Anyway, bye everybody.